Hey guys, it's me Ibrahim. I'm back here with another video. I know it's been like, I don't know how many months, maybe like 9, 10 months, almost a year since I actually made another video, unless 2 days ago or a day and a half ago about a film. I don't know if you guys want to check that out. You guys can check that out here. Today's video is going to be about camera stability, or also known as camera movement. I'm going to give you guys 5 tips of stabilizing your footage. One of them is my technique. I use them in some of my videos. Actually both. There's 2 techniques in this video that I use. One of them is dangerous and one of them is completely safe. Okay, so the first one is something called a sliding back illusion, or just in general sliding back. So what you want to do is take gentle steps while moving backwards and holding your supposedly camera. My camera's recording right now. You're watching me right now. That's my camera. This is a film camera. I'm just gonna imagine this is my camera. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it like this. You're gonna have your strap and put it around your neck, and put force forward with your arms and hold it with 2 hands. And then you're gonna gently go backwards with gentle steps. So what it's gonna look like this. Just FYI, if you guys want to make a slow-mo segment or slow-mo sequence, you're gonna have to put your camera up to, like in the settings, you're gonna have to put it up to 60 frames per second. Because if you put 30 frames per second, it's gonna look choppy when you try and slow it down in your software. So like iMovie or Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro or any other software that you guys use to edit your videos. So that's an FYI. Remember, 60 frames per second for slow-mo. Normal, just use 30 frames per second. Second step is using a belt. So I have here a belt, and you're gonna tie it around your camera. So what you can do is just tie it, but don't damage the body of your camera. So you're gonna tie it up, and then I'll show you how to use it when filming your sequence. So what I would do is use the object, the subject. So the subject that I'll be using is my skateboard. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try and swing it while controlling the weight, and try and lift it up and try and be as steady as possible. So the third step is using your momentum. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try and fall. I know that's pretty scary because you're holding a very expensive camera or a very cheap camera. Either way, it's gonna still cost money, and if you break it, it's on you. It's not my fault. Just use this technique at your own risk. I use this all the time. I try and lean forward and then try and fall near what I'm shooting, or what I am filming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and demonstrate how I do it. This is gonna be on my bed, so I'm gonna like try and like use my momentum and steadiness, and then try and fall and then shoot, and then like keep on shooting through the whole sequence. So I'll demonstrate it right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lean forward and then fall. So the falling is gonna have a steady shot for like a couple of seconds or half a second, and that extra half second, that's gonna instantly up your footage by just doing that extra second of work. Yeah, it's gonna really help you when slowing it down to 60 frames per second. So on to the fourth step. So for the fourth step, you're going to do a sliding up movement, and how I held the camera was by putting the strap on my neck and then pushing force with my 2 hands that are held by the camera. So I'm basically just doing the same thing I did before with the leaning, and also the illusion, the sliding back illusion. I did the same thing. I'm just doing the same thing again, but I'm sliding it up while moving with gentle steps. So it'll look something like this. This is from the film I I filmed like a couple days ago. No, yeah, a couple days ago. By the time this video is probably up, so it's gonna probably look like this. And I added another clip by doing the sliding back illusion, but also, you know, moving and switching like that. But it makes the footage a lot better because you're in the same place that's familiar with the other clip, so you're just joining them together and it seems like it's one piece and a cool transition. For the fifth final step, you're gonna actually go to any of your footage that needs stabilizing, because in Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, and other softwares like iMovie, I'm using iMovie here, you're gonna get to this tab over here. It's called stabilization, and you're gonna check this, the stabilized shaky footage video, and put it at 12. So for example, this piece right here, this video needs stabilizing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stabilize the video, and you're just gonna have to wait because it's analyzing, and all it's doing is just zooming it in to hide the shaky footage, like the shaky places in the video. So you don't want to put it at like the maximum, like 100%. You're gonna try and take a minimum of 10% to 15%, because you still want those important pieces of the video in your edit or montage or whatever you're doing, like vlogs or anything like that. You want those important pieces in your video. So I'm just waiting here. Okay, so now it's finished. So I'm gonna choose around let's say 12%. Yeah, 12% is good. Okay, see, when it was at 30%, it's gonna look like this. So when I put it at 12%, gonna have to wait. Okay, maybe it doesn't need any stabilization. But that's an example. All you need to do is just check this and put it at 12%. This video doesn't really need any stabilization because it was already good enough. It had already good enough stabilization or stability during when the video was taken. So that's basically it with the 5 techniques I use for when filming my films or videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please tell me what you think of this video in the comments below, or if you want to correct me or anything, or you want to tell me something new that I didn't know, like a technique you guys use. Tell me in the comments below. Hit that like button if you like this video, and press subscribe if you want to join this channel. I'm going to be posting more often. It's summer. It's the end of the summer, but I'm going to still have time. I could probably like do a live after this video or a couple of other videos to explain why I was gone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.